Hello and welcome. I'm Valerie Denny, one of the editors of the Competency-Based Engineering Project Management Handbook. Whether you're an engineering professional, project manager, student, educator, or executive, I'm delighted you've joined us. This YouTube series was created as a companion to the handbook. These videos explore practical tools, techniques, and lessons learned that can help you become a more effective engineering project manager. Today, I'd like to begin by explaining why we wrote this handbook and why engineering project management deserves its own competency-based approach. Engineering projects are the driving force behind many of the innovations that shape our world. From aerospace and advanced manufacturing to energy systems, transportation, and critical infrastructure, engineering projects transform ideas to improve lives and create long-term value. Managing these projects, however, requires much more than simply coordinating schedules, budgets, and resources. Engineering project managers operate at the intersection of technology and strategy, as shown. They must understand the technical aspects of the project while also making decisions that support business objectives, manage risk, satisfy stakeholders, ensure regulatory compliance, and deliver sustainable value to the organization. Throughout our careers, the book editors, including myself, have worked with many technically outstanding engineers who were promoted into project leadership roles. While they possessed excellent technical expertise, many quickly discovered that technical knowledge was not enough to lead complex engineering projects successfully. That realization became one of the driving factors behind this handbook. We wanted to create a practical resource that focuses specifically on the unique competencies required to lead engineering projects, not just manage projects in general. There are many good references available for engineering managers, project managers, and systems engineers. Each serves an important purpose and provides valuable guidance within its own discipline. For example, ASEM's Engineering Management Body of Knowledge, the MBOK, identifies the essential domains of engineering management. Similarly, the Project Management Institute's PMBOK guide presents broadly applicable general project management principles, and the Guide to Systems Engineering Body of Knowledge, or the SCBOK, provides a comprehensive reference for systems engineering. Our handbook is intended to complement, not replace, these references. What makes it different is in its exclusive focus on the engineering project manager and engineering projects. Rather than presenting generalized management practices, it integrates engineering-specific competencies that are often treated separately or not covered at all throughout the engineering lifecycle. Our goal was to bridge the gap between these established bodies of knowledge and the day-to-day realities of leading complex engineering projects. One of the defining features of this handbook is that it's organized around competencies rather than traditional project management processes. A competency is much more than knowledge alone. It represents the integration of knowledge, skills, and behaviors that enable engineering project managers to perform successfully in real-world situations. Knowledge provides the technical foundations. Skills allow us to apply that knowledge effectively, and behaviors shape how we lead, communicate, collaborate, and make decisions. When these three elements come together, they become competencies, the capabilities that distinguish outstanding engineering project managers. This handbook provides a comprehensive set of competencies that provide a value-added perspective across engineering project life cycles. We have organized these competencies into 4 functional pillars. These include execution and control, with focuses on maintaining project stability and financial viability; scope and engineering, which tackles the technical specifics like requirements and configuration management; people and leadership, which centers on effective collaboration and resource coordination; and Strategy and systems, which provides the guardrails for quality, compliance, and continuous organizational learning. Now let's examine each of the pillars in more detail. The execution and control pillar is the engine of the project, focusing on stability, resources, and the handling of uncertainty. The project controls provides the essential methods and metrics, like earned value management, needed to monitor performance in real time and keep the project on track. Financial management equips you to assess the project's worth and sustain financial viability from initial concept through large-scale rollout. Resource management ensures the optimal planning and allocation of both tangible assets like equipment and intangible assets like specialized expertise to avoid bottlenecks and improve efficiency. Finally, risk and safety management proactively identifies and addresses uncertainties in cost, schedule, and performance while ensuring strict compliance with safety regulations. The scope and engineering pillar focuses on the technical depth required to master high-pressure engineering environments. There are 3 competencies in this pillar. First, requirements management ensures that complex stakeholder expectations are translated into clear, testable, and traceable technical needs, preventing costly rework or safety risks later in the project. Next, value engineering introduces a systematic approach to improve project worth. By using functional analysis and life cycle thinking, you can optimize your product's functionality while achieving the lowest possible cost. Finally, we cover configuration management, which is the discipline of maintaining the integrity of the technical baselines. This competency provides a structured process needed to control design changes and ensure that as-built results perfectly match with your baseline requirements throughout the life cycle. The people and leadership pillar recognizes that successful engineering projects are fundamentally human endeavors. It contains 3 competencies. First, the leadership competency focuses on the specific behaviors and responsibilities needed to guide multidisciplinary teams through technical complexity. Here we emphasize the motivation and decision-making required to create lasting value. This is paired with communications, which provides the skills for effective stakeholder engagement. This competency ensures the right information reaches the right people at the right time, building the trust and transparency necessary to keep your project aligned. Finally, ethics and professional responsibility serves as the framework for your professional conduct. It examines ethical decision-making, guiding you in making choices that prioritize public safety, integrity, and sustainability for every engineering environment. The final functional pillar, strategy and systems, establishes the essential guardrails for long-term project and organizational success. There are 3 competencies in this pillar. First, quality management ensures that engineering deliverables meet rigorous standards and stakeholder expectations by building quality into every step. This is integrated with regulatory responsibility and intellectual property management. This guides you through the complex legal, ethical, and technological shifts shaping the engineering landscape. It ensures that you are not just only compliant with global standards, but also equipped to protect and commercialize the innovations that your project produces. We conclude with knowledge management, which transforms individual experiences into an organizational asset. By systematically capturing and sharing lessons learned, you ensure that the wisdom gained from your project strengthens the organizational capability so that the historical insights are never lost. Thank you for listening.